Hey, this is RetiredGeekWoman Sims with Adventures with Simulation Games, and we are playing Farming Simulator 25, episode number 15. So I told you guys I was going to get rid of that daggone tree mess, and I started working on it. I thought this is going to take all day. So bad on me that I didn't get there ahead of time and get it going before this episode needs to get to you. But I did tell you that I was going to make sure that our crops were harvested today. It doesn't matter how many days I have to jump ahead. I will keep jumping ahead until our crops are ready to harvest, because I want to harvest my crops. Now let's check and see. I think it's the same as it was. It's still growing. If this is growing, everything else is still growing. I'm pretty sure it was all planted on the same day. Let's double check I think this is canola. Yeah, this is canola that we did. This is when Grandpa helped us out, and it's still growing. So I understand. I've gotten notes on that and what that all means and what's better and what's, let's go see what we got going over here. Nothing here, because I don't think I advanced the game after we did last time. And these are things that we need to either sell or, it's not the time of year to sell this stuff. So I think I may just hang on to it. I think this is both the same, yeah. Or we're going to get a shed and put them in. I haven't made up my mind yet. I'd like to make some money before we spend a bunch of money. That's what I really want to do. I don't think anything's happening over here. Yeah, we don't have any grain. We have nothing in here. So what we want to do is get some wheat in here so that we can put some within that granary over there and start feeding our chickens. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Feeding the two things I need grain for. I need to feed the chickens, and we need to add grain to the bakery so that we can start baking. So let's go ahead and usually I stand over there where you can see Grandpa and advance it and blah blah blah. I'm gonna stand over here. Oh, we can't. What an idiot. I am such an idiot sometimes. I'm gonna stop saying that word. I know that's not very nice. A dodo head. How is that? I'm a dodo head. You have to stand at the farmhouse to advance the game, okay? In a day or so. Dodo head, here we come. Hi, Grandpa. You have a dodo head grandchild. So here we go. I gotta tell a story. I'm sorry. I have to tell a story. My grandpa's been gone a long time, so I'm at the point where I miss him and the things that we talked about at the end of his life. That was just amazing. I was blessed. That's how I'll put it. He had an old house that he had been given. He had worked for some guy, and this had to have been in the 30s. I don't know, 1930s. We're coming up on 2030. I can't believe that. Anyway. 1930s, he had worked for this guy, and the guy couldn't afford to pay him, so he gave him this old house. And it was just a little house that had 4 rooms in it. You had a kitchen, and then it was a 3-room house. It had a very small living room and a small bedroom, and that's all it had. So my grandpa, over the years, it had an outhouse, which I had to use. Everybody should have to use an outhouse to appreciate our bathrooms, guys. And he eventually added a bathroom on it. So it had a bathroom, and it was an okay old house, I think all the family lived in it at one point, like when they first got married. It's like when my dad and mom got married. I think they lived there for a short period of time. My Uncle Jim got married. He lived there for a short period of time. And my Aunt Denise got married, and she lived there for a short period of time. So going back to my story, that's important, is that when my grandfather passed, I have a cousin who bought the house. He wanted to make sure it stayed in the family, and they were going to have to sell it to pay off some medical bills and things. And he decided that he wanted to make sure, and I love it. I love it that he did that. And so over the years, he's remodeled it, and I haven't been in it. I heard it's really nice, and I'd love to see it sometime. But he said he thought that our grandpa would be proud, and I'm sure it would be. Just the fact that we've kept it, that he kept it in the family for us, I think that's just amazing. So, our town recently had a pretty F2 tornado that went through, and it didn't level entire communities, but it did go on a path all through the town, and I had 3 family members that were affected by it. One of them are able to still be in their house, although I think they should be relocated. One of them, it destroyed their house, and the other one was my papa's garage. My papa built an airplane in his garage, and I don't mean a little airplane. He built a regular airplane. He had a pilot's license, and he didn't buy a kit, and he had metal working skills. That was what he did for a living at RCA of all places, and he built an airplane in his garage that had just removable wings, and I didn't get to see it, but I heard about it, that he took that airplane down to our local county airport and put the wings on it and flew the airplane. It's just amazing to me that happened. Anyway, this old house reminds me of my papa, and it reminds me that we lost his garage, but my relative that purchased the house said he's gonna rebuild the garage, which is great. So that's my papa story, and now I need to get some sleep. I do tell stories from time to time. Just something in my life that I find to be interesting, or found to be interesting. Anyway, let's see if we've got any stuff we can harvest. I probably don't even remember how. I mean, Grandpa just kind of showed us and said, here you go. I wish we could stand over here and end the day, but, you know, that's okay. We'll run over here. Hey, canola, are you ready? I don't know. I have to check. I don't know if canola is the same as wheat. That wheat is ready. This canola is still growing. Are you serious? I think it's because I planted it after the fact, but I'm going to harvest this wheat today. Somehow, I'll figure it out. Alright, here's our canola. Really? It's still growing. I guess canola takes longer. This is the canola that Grandpa helped us plant. And let's run over the street, not get hit, and check the wheat over here. I don't know if I planted it at the same time. It's kind of looking ready to harvest. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Where's the road? Okay, where's the road? There it is. Oh my gosh, guys, is that not exciting? We can harvest wheat, and we can put part of it. We put this. I don't know how to do this for sure because I don't know what we need for what. We put it in. If you put it in that silo that's really close to the bakery, it will fill the bakery with the wheat. That's what I'm understanding, right? That's what I've been told. So those 2 silos right there, and there's a granary right there that takes the wheat and makes it into flour, and then it should process it right over to that machine. I think so. I am not 100% sure. And then right next to it, we've got a chicken coop, but I think what we might have to do is get some of the wheat out of the silo. I'm not sure what they need. What kind of grain do they need? Let's go. I thought I knew. Let's find out. This is a... Oh, come on here. Food. Maybe it tells us up here. I want to make sure you know, it's funny, you think you're sure you're right about something, and then all of a sudden you're not so sure. Open animal dialogue. Okay. I'm yelling. Am I yelling? Why am I talking so loud? I don't know. I think it's because the game sound is too loud in my ears. I'll have to turn it down. Okay, let's see. Chickens produce eggs, which can be sold directly or processed further. Chickens like wheat, barley, and sorghum. So we can put the wheat directly in. We don't need to put it to do anything else with it. And then once we do that, then we're going to buy some chickens. I can't wait. In my test play, I had some chickens, and they started reproducing. It's like, oh my gosh, I have too many chickens. All right. Okay, I hope I'm doing the right thing. This is the big boy harvester. Let's see. It was only the wheat. Right, and then I think I have, this has been a while, it's since episode 1 that we did this, so I am just trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. I think I have to come around here. Whoa, slow down. Don't tear up our, luckily I'm not tearing up our crops. I turned that off because I knew this would happen. Okay, see if we can get up here and get connected to this. We're connected. Let's see. Get lined up here. See if I can do this right. I don't remember how you're supposed to do it, and I've already forgotten. Uh-oh, I should have checked this out before I got so stern about we are going to harvest today. Okay, turn on harvester. There it goes. The only thing I need to do is lower the header, and I think I'm going to do that right here. Okay, and then if we do steering assist is H, and that gives, and it should. Why is it not? Okay, H again. Whoops. I didn't want to get that because I had it like I wanted it. Steering assist. H. Okay, I don't know why it's not going by itself. We are harvesting though. We're harvesting. Do you see that? Alright. Now we planted this wheat. You'll see holes in the field. Prove it. There we go. Alright, and I think you have to go off the edge and then turn. Let's see, the wheels are here. Wheels will turn us this way. Back it up. I want to be right. It's so hard for me to drive this machine, and I've only done it one time and probably did a horrible job. It's going, why are we in that row? Come on, don't watch this, okay? Okay, I got it. Take me a minute. Oh, come on, no, straight ahead. Don't turn the wheels. I think as long as I have on the assist thing. Oh, see, I was proven wrong. Why did it not get the edge over here? gonna have to come back over here and reharvest everything. That would be a pain. Oh, look at the grain. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hopefully the canola will come, but that's a selling product. I don't think I need it for anything, but I'll double check. We're gonna have to fix that a little bit. Not sure how to do these corners. I should probably watch some videos of it. I have really not watched very many videos of farming, people playing Farming Simulator, except to decide that I would buy it. You know, it's like, okay, you know, especially watching the experienced players on their first day figuring things out. That's what sold me, because I've looked at this game for years. I've talked about this a lot in my videos. But for me, it's been a while since I've talked about it, so I'm going to talk about it anyway, because we have nothing else to do while we're harvesting. Okay. Yeah, so I looked at the game and I thought, man, that sure looks like a game that I maybe want to play, but it was too complicated. The game was too complicated watching the people play the way they were. Hopping in and out of vehicles, I didn't understand what they were doing. Like, okay, what's going on here? And probably people are looking at me going, what is going on here? I'm a bad driver, so hush up. Let's see, what do we got here? We are 29%. We can keep going. So, I saw new players figuring out this game, and I thought, okay, from the way they're starting, I could do that. And so that's why I went ahead and bought the game. Let's see, it wants us to go straight lines, okay. Do that. Cross-eyed here. So anyway, that's, you know, that's why I thought, you know, I can do that. And my whole main thing is to be able to make my own products and sell them. I think that's just cooler than heck. I don't want to take my stuff to the granary and all that. I want to use it to make stuff. Isn't that kind of fun? And you guys are going, why is she harvesting in March? And the answer is, I have turned off the thing that says, okay, you can only plant these things in this month, and you can only harvest. Whoops. Back it up. I don't know if I got it there. Did. Okay, because I thought, you know what? I need to learn this game first. So I don't have weather turned on. We're not going to have a tornado that's going to wipe out our garage or anything. Nothing like that. So, I got it this time. No, I didn't. There's a hole right there that I missed when I was planting. And I can't seem to get this on the path. There it is. You know, I wanted to learn it first. I didn't know anything about this game. I don't know much about farming at all. I know what harvesting is, but the rest of the words and things, you know, I don't know what they are. So I decided, okay, I'll learn it a piece at a time. I will learn the equipment as I go. And if I need a piece of equipment, I will find out what it does and then go from there. So I didn't have everything to start off with. So it's going to be a piece at a time. And why do I not have, let's back this up. Here's my orange line. Game is going, what the heck is she doing? I gotta get this here. I know that's not the right place. Okay, now it's wanting me to go lines. I see what's happening. Help me, hit me. You're probably going, you really should watch some videos. Yeah. That's okay. Get it in between the blue lines and on the orange line, right? I believe is the thing to do. So I think that's what Grandpa told us to do, right? Of course, he didn't know anything about steering assist. This is my mouse hand. It seems to be doing okay. It's like, it's not needing me. No, I'm sorry, not mouse hand. My ASWD. I can't see it on my keyboard anymore. It's all rubbed off. Okay, so now the lines are going other directions, so that's okay. Let's pull out here and turn around. This doesn't look right. I guess what it does is the lines and stuff tell you the most effective way to plow your field, and I'm making such a mess of it right now. I'm gonna have to come back here and get the rest of it, and I hadn't wanted that. And I'm having trouble. I thought assist would do this. Activate line. Okay, activate line. I'll do this again. Okay. But when I move forward, the line goes away. Okay, that I don't understand. If I don't use the W key to move forward, it doesn't work, and I don't know why. And it says I got the activate line on, which is the green line. I'm gonna pull out here and pull around, turn around. It beeped. It's supposed to do something, and I don't remember what. Activate line. Okay, I'm not directing it at all. So what I have to do is start moving, then activate the line. And all I have to do is press the W to move it forward, but it's driving itself. Awesomeness. Sorry, I'll get you guys later. I'm getting pretty full. Where are we at? Oh, only 88%. I don't know why it beeps me right there. There's no way I can do that turn. Whoa, come back here. Get on the line. I'm making such a mess. So hopefully the next one I won't. It said I can't try that again. There we go. It's going in a straight line. That's what I should have done to begin with, but I didn't remember. So it's been a while since I have done Farming Simulator, because I now have 5 games over 2 channels, and oh, what happened? It got full? I didn't hear a beep until, okay, alright, no problem. Alright, so gotta go get my tractor, and oh, here we go. Nope. Why is it only doing this particular? Why is it it's E, right? No. Here. Okay. All we need is to pull that little wagon. It don't matter, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get that wagon. If I can attach it on the front. I don't see an attachment for it. Even if I raise the arms up, which is a J, I think. Okay, let me look at it again. And what if I want to look at something here? I'll try it, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. I don't understand the things that get attached and how they get attached. I'm not seeing a Q anywhere, are you? No. Uh-oh. Okay, let's put the arms down, which is... I have to look at my notes. I can... Someday I will remember for sure. And we gotta turn it around, back in somehow. Let's see. Oh, hello. Stop it. I have been told that it is much easier to back in things by this view. I do appreciate my subscribers giving me tips like that. I like the hints. I don't want to be told everything like flat. Daggone it. If I could hit the right key, this would be already over. I do like getting tips on things, just kind of hints. And I make notes. I got notes in Microsoft OneNote. I have a real hard time though with this view and going which one is backwards and which one is forward. I just don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try. Pull it in. We got a helicopter coming over. Is it going to drop me a message, or is it going to say, you are arrested for being the most worst farmer in the world? That's my tagline. The worst farmer in the world. Okay. Ah! And I think it's true. I don't know if there's too many people who would argue with me at this point. I don't have a lot of viewers on this particular series, but you know what? I have a certain type of person that wants to watch me play. I'm playing slow. I'm not playing, you know, I'm not trying to be the rich person. I've got a goal of, I had borrowed $1 million. Not borrowed, but I started with $1 million. And, wow. Okay, I started with $1 million. I want to pay that back, and then my next goal is to have another $1 million. So those are the goals for this playthrough. So it may take me a while. As you can see, I can't drive a tractor to save my life. Okay, I want to go backwards. Now I want to straighten out my wheels. I want to go backwards until I hit this, until I can see the sea. Straight wagon. Whoa, there we go. Now, can we get the heck out of here? That's the question. Oh, we gotta back out. Oh boy. I did it. Without dragging the wagon. Okay, now we gotta get the wagon over to the field, which is over there. Okay, let's do a big wide turn here. Don't hit no trees. I love the trees, they're beautiful, but oh my gosh, what a pain in the neck. And I didn't do what I should have done, which is bring the arm out first so I can see. I don't even remember which side it's on. I think it's on the other side. And because, you know what? Let's jump out. Because I don't want to drive all over the place and find out it's on the other side. Where's my wagon? Okay, it is on the other side. Okay, let's bring the pipe out. Again, let's go O. Okay. Now we need to bring our wagon around. Line it up with that pipe. Now, if you're really good at this, you can put AI drivers in your harvester and collect this on the go. Obviously, I'm not good. And obviously, I'm not damaging my crops. Watch my keys here. Am I in? Not yet. Oh my, I didn't know. I thought I had to get back in the harvester and hit the button or something. Alright, we'll fill this up as much as it will. Need to bring those forks or the arms up so that they're not digging in the beautiful wheat we have. Nice. I don't know if it'll take it all. Eventually you want to buy bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger stuff, right? But I love my John Deere. It only got 99%. Are you kidding me? Not cool. Little wagon. You could have took another 1%. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? I wonder if I can put the grain for the chicken directly into it from here. Like go up to the chicken plate. I don't know if I left room or how I built it. Some of these buildings you can't really tell, you know, like where you're gonna drive up. Can't see if that's a spot. I wonder what the options are of me getting this thing turned around and put in the right place. Backing things up, I've been told to put them on the front. That's why I checked to see if I can hook it up on the front. They said it's much easier to put things away and all that kind of stuff. Now, no, I don't know why when you hit the wheels to turn. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out because this is just driving me bonkers. If I can turn around. I may have to move the chicken coop so they can more easily get to it. If this is the way that I have... Oh! What is that? Is that where you drop them off? But I have a big thing over there for it. I don't know. Let's try it and see. We have 800 liters. 99%. What? I'm right in there, aren't I? It's inactive because they don't have no food. Maybe that's the problem. Now, this is a problem here. I gotta back up. Oh my gosh. If I make you guys laugh, tell me. It's not that whoa. No, I don't have much room to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tracker. It's always been a goal to make somebody laugh every day, but I tell you, this is not funny. Okay, Silo, here we come. Because we got another field of wheat. Anyway, okay, let's go put this in the silo. Ah! Go down, woman. Start offloading, okay. I wasn't sure, I thought it would do it itself, and then I noticed the controls over on the window. Offload. Okay, I'm sorry, it says overloading, which I don't understand the wording underload. Maybe it's something in the country where this was a Polish game, is that right? Maybe it's something in their country that I don't understand. Okay, I want to get off here real quick. And I want to come over here. There was 800, now there's 799. Interesting. What's going over here, guys? Wheat, $7.99. Okay, whoever told me that, thank you. Because it's working. And then over here, storage is empty, but I think that's going to change. Okay, we'll see. Awesome! It's working. Oh, wait, no active production. What? Well, what do I do? Switch tools, select camera, turn on flashlight. Oh. There we go. Grain mill. Storing. We have wheat flour that's coming in. Activate. So it should... Well, there it goes. So the wheat's coming in, and it should be creating flour going out. Output mode. Okay, so we got storing, selling, distributing. I think it should be distributing to the next building. Let me see. Whoop. Now I can't walk. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay. Okay, saving. Okay, inactive. So, bread flour storing. Oh, I'm sorry, grain. Okay, that's what the grain mill's doing. And the bakery products, bread flour, incoming. And I'll have to find out about the bread. I don't know how all this works. I'm just kind of trying to figure it out. Flour, 1 liter. That's awesome. I'm so grateful that somebody mentioned that. I would never have thought of that. And I would have been running around trying to get things from one place to the other. And let's see, no active productions, building storage. Storage is empty. I don't know if it's going to get all the way to here, but we're going to see. The bakery products, bread flour. anything happening? Status is inactive. Yeah, I don't know. This is an owned bakery. It's supposed to be storing bread flour. Why would it be storing bread flour when I want it to make bread? Okay, I will figure that out myself, or I'll figure out another day. Right now, I want to go ahead and continue. Oops, we can just go and put the pipe in. Okay, and here we go again. We gotta do our H. No, we gotta do, okay, we gotta be moving and then do H. Ah, why is it not working? Oh, it's not doing the straw swath. Dadgummit. I hit that when I first started. Where's my dot? Where it is a comma. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to start moving and then hit the H. Okay, I guess our header is not up. Okay, turn on harvester. Lower harvester. I guess when it stopped, it really stopped. I didn't realize it was doing that. Okay, so we get started and then we hit H. There we go. There we go. Now listen for it. Okay, so it gives us 3 beeps. Does that mean we should start turning? Oh, no, because we'll miss that. I'll just come out here and turn around. Make sure it just okay. I don't know why you wouldn't have a straw swath, because that's money. It's extra money. You come out here and bale it up and sell it. Or if you have animals like horses or cows or whatever. But yeah, that's extra money right there. Now the only key question is, do I have a baler? And the answer is no. I don't think so. So if I don't have a baler, then I'm gonna have to buy one. Well, maybe I do. I'll double check. Okay, here we are. Now we gotta do some cleaning up where we messed up. Okay, let's see. A little bit right here. Wow! What the heck did I do? I remember the wheels that, you know, you're steering from behind. Very straight, just like getting your car and your steering wheel turns your back wheels. That's what you're really doing. Let's see if we do a little better job on the next one. Maybe. It's a learning experience, so I'm really curious of the people that have done this for a long time. Did you have this kind of experience, or did you look at videos to figure out what to do? I'm curious if I'm the only one in the universe. Whoa. Slow down now, girl. Make sure I hit the right one. I was trying to dig up any extra, I guess. I should have pulled the header up, but I didn't. Make sure it is down. It is down. Okay. Okay. all the way to the end, turn around to get that last little piece. Assuming that's the last little piece. Did I get the edge of it? Let me see. I did. Okay, that's everything in this field. Where we at? We're at 14%. We're going to lift the header. Turn that off for a second. Alright, now we got to go. I'm going to go up to our road here. So like we should be driving on our road. I'm so excited to finally get some wheat. I'm not sure what else I'm going to grow. It's unknown at this time. Let's see if I can fit in here without hitting any. Now, if you had a setting, it does fit. You just got to be very careful. There are settings that you can have so that when you drive on your crops, it damages them, which is very realistic. So I'm not being realistic. Oh my gosh, there's a fence right there. I've got to drive a little bit over here. I'm not being realistic because I knew this would happen. So it's a learning thing, and I will eventually change it when I know exactly what I'm doing. Over here is a road that you're supposed to pull these things into. Oh, by the way, when I was, uh-oh. Oh, you can flip these things. Okay, when I was trying to get rid of the wood and stuff, I was driving my truck with just a small amount that I had cut up and flipped a stop sign. Nobody saw me though, so it's okay. Okay, this is like a road that's supposed to get you at the beginning, I guess. No lane available. That is the beginning. We're gonna hit lane assist. Whoa, stop, 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 stop. You have to turn on the equipment. I'm gonna hit the pole. Okay, we gotta put, lower the header and turn it on. Okay, now we are collecting A. And we're moving, and we've got that on. There we go. Should be better this time, in theory. Of course, I just started to harvest the field without my harvester turned on or lowered. So this first year, I am doing it all by myself. I don't know. I really don't want to hire AIs because of what I saw. How I saw people doing it. It's like, I don't know. I guess it's realistic to hire people, but I did not like the jumping through. Now this should turn this curve, and I don't know if it will or not. Let's see if it will. It did. I'm so impressed with the, according to what I have heard, other players that are playing this game, GPSs are a big thing now for farming. So a steering assist is the same thing as GPS. So isn't that awesome? That's gonna come here and go. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, come on here. I'm going. Yeah, whoa, stop, 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 stop. Hold on there, boy. Or me. Okay. This is... There. So, apparently what you're supposed to do is create these headers that are used for, like, turning your machine around to get to the next row so that you don't damage your crop. That's what they're for in real life. I think it's cool. And I had posted something, I don't know where, I don't remember where. It was on somebody's Discord, I'm not sure. And there was a farmer on there, and he said, yeah, I'm a farmer, and that's what they're for. Headers are for creating a space to turn your equipment around so that you're not damaging your crop. I thought, whoa, that is so cool. It's cool that there's a real farmer on there. That's also cool to know that real information. I had no idea. I thought, why would you do a round thing, you know, like, let's see if I can get in the middle here. You do, you know, like something all the way around your field and then do it like this, and apparently it's very effective. It's time efficient. Okay, where am I at? I'm 55%. Doing okay. I've got my machines, I think, turned down enough that you're not hearing me. Looks like it's even. I better double check that. Okay, they're in that corner. Oh, don't miss it. Oh. Okay, now where do we go? Okay, we'll go where the orange turn green. It's okay, and it's leaving that swath. That's great. Money maker there. All right. 67%. Our GPS is working pretty great. There's a scared farmer right there trying to make sure nothing gets tore up. Got a lot of equipment that's taking some damage. I was looking at it. I gotta get that wood out of the way so I can find out if we can put in a repair shop there. If not, I'm going to be taking a whole bunch of equipment to the repair shop, and it's going to cost a fortune. Stuff that, you know, this one is at, where's the percentage? I can't tell. Well, it's running, I guess. You can see that it's not, it's about a third damaged. And I've got stuff that's like 50% or more. Where's it going to go? Go. Awesome. And I have heard people that are, when they watch videos like this, they watch them double speed. So if they do, then I sound like Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse, and that's okay. I do understand. I try to keep my videos to 1 hour if I can. This one might run a little bit over. I can't tell because I had it recording some when I wasn't actually like doing stuff that I would want you to see, so I don't know how far I went. And this is going to take a while. So I'm going to try to cut it off when I think I should. Oh, look at that going around the curve. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you're awesome. Anyway, I'll just shut it down when I think it's going to be about an hour after editing, because I just think that's too much. I think that's just too much information, too much stuff for people to watch. It's too long. Oh. I wish the harvester itself would stop. Okay, we're going to put the pipe out. Put that down. Now let's see. Oh well. Oh well. Now we're gonna pop around to our machines. Try to find the right one. Whoa! I found it and I lost it. Alright. Guess what, guys? We're gonna go unload some more wheat. I'm not a crazy driver. I am not. Make sure that I'm going down the road. I'm practicing for when I change that setting. Oh dear, we gotta go across the road. That's not good. That's not good. No cars that way. I don't see anything that way. Alright, who knocked that sign down? I did not knock that sign down, I swear. Was not watching where I was going, obviously. That was awesome. Okay. All right. Unload my wheat that I grew by myself. How much we getting? And I really screwed up last time. I thought it's only 99%. I call it my wagon. My trailer was only full 99%. It could take more. There wasn't any more in. See that? It's 800 liters or 8,000 liters. There's no more. When we get back into that machine, we will find that there's none in it. Okay. We need to get back up to the road without getting hit. Ay, ay, ay. We're switching gears. Alright, so let's see. We are going to try to go across the road over there. I did not hit that sign, I swear. That wasn't the one I hit. I'm sure of it. Maybe. The county will send me a bill. They always do. Let me get up here real quick. I wonder if... Could we pull around here? Don't think so. I was hoping that we could pull in here. Where's the markings? I'm not even seeing the markings. Gosh, I just don't know. I mean, anything you put down like this usually has like little markings like, let me show you over here. I really think that's it. Oh, I bet I didn't hit unload. Let's try it. I want to try it before I put the leftovers in the silo. I really want to try it. Let's give it a try. I bet you that was it. I didn't hit overload, whatever that is. That's a weird thing. I'm gonna get out of here. Unload here. Unload here. Control I. I have to hit Control I. No, 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 no. What have I done? What have I done? Somebody tell me, what have I done? Is it done? Control I. Okay. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong. I want to go backwards. Okay. It looks like we got ourselves a problem. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's sad to unload. Oh. I can unload anywhere. I hope I can shovel that out. Oh my gosh. See? Oh my gosh. Retired Geek Woman absolutely messed up, I think. Not sure what we'll do about that. This may require some Discord server help. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, is all of the weed out of there? Yeah. Let's pull it off. We're gonna head this way anyway after we're done. Oh my gosh. I gotta go see what's happening here now. 12,174. 113,000. What? It made wheat. It's taking the wheat and making flour. It has 4 liters of flour. So then what happens here? No active production yet. Oh, but there's 6 flour? Where'd it come from? Okay, let's pop around till we get to our work here. Get back to work. And off we go. Get ourselves some more wheat so that we can dump it somewhere that we shouldn't. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know how to get it picked back up. Anyone? Please help the worst farmer in the world not lose a bunch of wheat. Ah! You didn't do it right, dude. Now I gotta go back and do pickups. Don't want to. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Well, heck, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. assumed that was food. Okay, now they want us to go like that way. All right, so we're going to go down here, up here and turn around. And it looks like we're rolling over the yeah, the straw. Okay, I want to go back. Go this way. And I want to have that turned on. Okay. Hopefully that'll pick everything up. And off we go. And our harvester. This is the biggest machine I have. It goes 16 miles an hour. At its fastest, which I have it floored, I think. No, it's going 6. How would you ever go 16 miles an hour then? On the road? Alright, I don't know where I'm getting the beep beep beep. I really don't think there's a way for me to do a turn and be perfectly lined up. I just don't see how. It's beyond my understanding, which may not be, you know, a little off. Oh my gosh. How much we got left? Oh my gosh. Come on, let's get up to 16 speed. Floor it. Come on. Retired geek woman, get on the program. Well, think about it. If I'm a retired geek, how the heck would I know how to do this stuff? Huh? I'm asking you. Grandpa gave us just barely enough to get going, right? I mean, barely. There was a couple things he didn't tell us, and I was like, wait, what? So, anyway, it's fun figuring it out. I'm having a blast figuring it out. Oh, let me get fixed in my chair. Comfy gaming chair. Finally bought myself one. I had a regular chair and had pillows everywhere trying to make it comfortable, and it never was. The only thing I liked about it is it was really wide, so I could sit lotus style in my chair. Anyway, you know, I'm turning. See, I'm just turning as sharp as I can. It's not going to cut it. So I have got to come back out, come back in. Move a little bit, hit the H, there we go. Anyway, it was time. I was gaming. I had my YouTube channel was going for a while, and okay, it's time to get a gaming chair, which I talked to my son who's a game designer, and I said, okay, what is a gaming chair? And he goes, it's just a name for a chair. He said you could get any kind of chair. And I guess he's got a Serta chair, or at least the last time I saw him. Just a comfortable desk chair that fits you well. I like this one that has a the footstool that pulls out underneath. I wish it pulled out. I wish they made it a little bit further because it hits the shins, and then my feet dangle over the side, and that can get uncomfortable for a senior after a while. But anyway, it is a super comfortable chair, and You can tell it looks black. It's not. It's gray. And that's what I was shooting for. Is I wanted it to be really gray, and it's really darker than that. It's almost black. Thankfully, it's just enough that it doesn't disappear with my green screen. So it's gray enough that it would pick it up. So anyway, everything's hidden behind me. I don't have anything that you all need to see. It doesn't matter really. It doesn't matter really. I didn't have a green screen when I first started. But then, or I think it was a birthday gift, someone got me, one of my relatives got me this green screen. It's like, oh my gosh. Like many years before I retired, my husband bought me a microphone, a really nice blue, what is it called, blue microphone. That's awesome. And then I got my gaming chair, and then I got a green screen as a gift, so then I had to buy myself a light. Okay, that just doesn't turn sharp enough. It's in the next row, way in the next row. Here, you pick it up. I think you missed some. Where am I at? I'm at 91%. So anyway, that's how I got my setup. It's not anything like what I've seen pictures of, but that's okay. It works for me. You guys can see well enough, and sometimes I do videos without my face in it. There's a lot of reasons for that, because this is a lot of equipment. And some days I feel like doing that, and some days I don't. You know, I've talked about my health issues a lot in my other channel. This is going to go 100 in just a second, and yes, it did. Alrighty now. And so sometimes I don't put my face in it. Alright, let's go find it. There it is. And ahead we go. So, I just don't. And so sometimes it's like, okay, if I don't, I gotta do some recording, I gotta get going. So that's why sometimes I don't have my face in my recordings, and I like it because I think it's neat to have expressions when things happen. Wah! Like that, trying to knock over a telephone pole. When unexpected things happen. What the heck am I doing? Faster this way. And so anyway, that's the way, you know, that's what I do. I've seen people with and without face, and I like watching their expressions. It can be really funny sometimes. And it kind of creates a relationship between us. You know, when I talk, I've done some live streaming. I did. I'm sure I did. It must be on the other side. I'll remember eventually which side it's on. Anyway, I've done some live streaming, and it's really, I didn't. Daggone it. I love talking with the people while I'm playing. It's really fun. I'm playing one game only. On live stream, and it is remastered Oblivion. I felt like I'm playing Oblivion on my other channel. I have a RPG channel. And just a tad. Really? Hang on a minute while I try to straighten out my mess. There we go. It's really fun to talk with my viewers while I'm live streaming. I've only done it twice, and it's my intention to do it once a week It just depends on what's going on in my life. So I try to announce it as far ahead as I can. So I'm sorry if you're interested in that and I don't announce it soon enough. It's just that there's so much going on in my life right now. It's really hard. So I can't say I absolutely will be streaming on such and such date and time. Let's see, where are we? Make sure I go the right way and not get lost. So anyway, it's just sometimes it's not practical. I can't, you know, it's like either don't record or record without my face in it. So that's how it's determined sometimes. And so it's like, not today. Today is going to be a record day. I mean, a face day, and today is not going to be a face day. Whatever. I'd be really curious if it matters. I've asked my subscribers before if it matters to them if I have my face in my video, and my really wonderful supportive subscribers and YouTube channel members have said it doesn't matter. It kind of matters to me more than them, I think. I don't know, it's just because that's how I feel like when I watch. Okay, I want to go look at this again. I swear, that has got to be the place. Maybe I wasn't in it all the way. Let's try over here. I don't know if we can get close enough for it to give us a normal overload message. I don't think that's normal. How would I get the brain in there then? That's a thing for having chickens. Can't really see what I'm doing. Oh man, I honestly don't know what to do about that over there. I'm so mad too because I wanted to be able to buy chickens. Whoa. Try it one more time. Am I crazy? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Nope, it's right in the zone of, see, it's right when I pull it forward. Unload here, but it says overload here when you take it to the silo, so that doesn't make sense. How would, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about my chickens. I don't know what to do. Somebody tell me. I guess what I just don't know what to do. I guess I can go buy feed, but this whole reason for having the wheat, well, the whole reason. One of the main reasons was to have, I could feed them myself. I didn't want to have to buy food for them. And they like wheat. Wheat? Hello? I don't know. So, Retired Geek Woman is looking for some help. I want to know, first off, how I can get that wheat off the ground over there. And secondly, I want to know, how do I feed my chickens? Whoops. Put that back on there. I'm hitting the wrong keys, as you can see. That's my 2 questions that I need help with. Whoa. Oh, I want to run back over there and see how much was in the silo now. I know we got more work to do, but 20,174 wheat. So how'd we get 146,000? Or is that the max building storage? Active production, flour 17 liters. Where is it? Is it coming over here yet? Incoming flour. So there is flour coming into this building, I think. It's bakery, flour, 6 liters. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna sit here and stare at it while you guys are... Now, there's 6 liters here for some reason. I don't know what it's doing or what. But I'll figure that out. Because that is my... that was one of my main goals, was to be able to produce my own products. I think that's such a cool thing, and it's very realistic looking. I mean, I've had other games that I've played that have farming in them, and they're great. I love playing them, and there's Woody. Hi, Woody. And they're great, and I enjoy them so much, but it's not as realistic like this is. This is very realistic in many respects. I mean, it just is. So, I think, guys, by the time I edit this, it's going to be an hour. I'll come over here real quick and see if we've got... Yeah, we've got products here I need to pick up. Oh my goodness, we've got here... Yes, this is to sell. And that's 1,000 liters each pallet, and that's to sell, and I'd have to find out how much we're going to make on that. Let's check our water. It's okay, we need to fill it up. There's so many things that we need to do. It's very busy. Farms are very busy. Someone did tell me how you could build this out so that it has water all the time in your container, so I may work on that. So many things to work on. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I may go ahead and finish that harvesting myself, and I'll put it all in the silo, and then you guys are going to tell me how I can get that grain off the ground, and you're going to tell me how I can get grain to that coop that I want to put chickens in. And I don't want to put chickens in it until I got food for them. Listen to that. Do you hear that bell? What time is it? It's 9:37, so it wasn't anything. That's fun. There's some wind chimes around here somewhere, and I just absolutely love them. They're so awesome. It's like, I love wind chimes. My husband's not a big fan of them, so whenever you're married or having a relationship of any kind, you have to work together. And if someone says they drive me crazy, you say, okay, and give up the wind chimes. But there are wind chimes on this farm somewhere. I have heard them. I just don't know where they are. Maybe Grandma put them over there? I don't know. I've even got honey. Oh my gosh! I've got so many things I gotta do. Isn't that awesome? And it's like seasons change. Can you go over here? The heck? I think that's just decorative. I love coming over here and see what she's got on the clothesline. What's this? Milk. Water. I don't know. Here's our clothes where we can change our clothes, and you can literally change your clothes. Woody's over here somewhere. I call him Woody because when I was a kid, there was a cartoon called Woody the Woodpecker Show. And he was so funny. And he got in trouble a lot. And I also had those great big, I forget what they're, I always call them giant woodpeckers, but they're radiated. Is that right? I have had them, and I've got pictures of them. I think in one of my videos, on this series, I think I showed those giant woodpeckers, and they were from my own back deck. They were on my deck. I've had 2 at a time before. They're huge. Where'd you go? I swear things have changed around here, and I didn't do it. It's like, okay, what the heck? Can't even open this. Like, who is doing it? Is it Grandpa doing it? I mean, things have changed around here. Okay? Someone needs to tell me what's going on. Anyway, thank you so much for following this crazy old woman along on trying to figure out this amazing game. I do appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate your subscriptions. It really does make a difference to my channel when you subscribe, and it really doesn't do anything to you, but man, does it help me in a ton of ways. Especially when I check my app, there's more of you. I get excited. I'm so happy. I have to go tell my husband, oh, guess what? There's more. He just smiles and goes, okay, that's great. And there is a Discord server if you want to join us and to talk about this game and all the games that I'm playing. You can contribute. I really want to hear what you have to say and answering my questions that I gave you about what I'm going to do about this wheat problem that I seem to be having, that I created, obviously. There's also a place there if you have your own YouTube server, you can put a link to it, and other people can check out your channel as well. So feel free to do that. And I think, though, that the most important thing is that you have a wonderful rest of your day.